and she doesn't let me pay for anything. I said, Mom, I have the money. She has 2 jobs, the internship, went to college. I even tell Honey, mess up. You know, you're a kid. Something's wrong. And I'm just amazed. I'm just very, so to answer you, she didn't have none. Any motivation, and she's just amazing.
Okay, Jack, last question. With the curriculum you have there, if you have requirements like you want to go onto a UC system or state U of what they require. So if you've only got at your school have algebra 2, do you get that supplement by going to the community college, take a calculus class, etc., where would be required to go to state U? How do you fill that gap?
I believe state universities only ask for like 3 years. We still ask them to have 3 years of math. Again, at the beginning, since we were sophomores, they've showed us what college expects of us. They've showed us, here's our college or course requirement, here's what they expect from you, and you should, we're asking you to do the research for your own college preparation. And they do help us, and we do have counselors who are consistently telling us about deadlines and scholarships and college applications. And we do have a lot of help around that, but again, it's a personal choice.
I'm just asking where you get it from, though. Okay, your personal choice to get it. Do you get it at the community college? If you need 3 years of foreign language available there at your school, or is there another source you can get?
Okay, maybe this will answer your question. As long as none of your classes are conflicted with other classes that you take outside of campus, outside of that campus, you can take whatever you want. You know, if you're a junior who is only taking American Studies, Digital Media 2, and like a few other classes, you can go to the college. You can go to Vintage if you want to go out for sports. You can go to Napa if you're really set on having their, language program. So as long as it doesn't conflict, you can do whatever you want. If that answers your question.
You know what, Jim, can we just ask one question about sports, because nobody really brought that up? Is that where you get your sports? Do you have
We're going to go into that.
Oh, you are? Are you going to get a chance to?
We also,
Yeah.
you want to do it? Okay. We also have a contract with Napa High and Vintage. Or actually, no, I was supposed to say that earlier. I'm really sorry. We have a contract with them that not only allows us to take classes there, we can be a part of their choir, part of their band, a part of their sports teams, depending on what area of Napa you live in. We have a district split there, so it's up to you on where you live. But as a New Tech student, we can play sports anywhere at the 2 bigger high schools.
All right, thank you. So I think you can see why we were so impressed with these 2 students at Napa High that we asked them to come down. And actually we saw Napa on Thursday, and then we saw Sacramento New Tech High on Friday. Sacramento New Tech High actually is a charter school. It's a dependent charter school, which means the district started it. And one of the quotes that I think goes along with what's kind of been said so far that one of the students said is that Napa New Tech, or that Sacramento New Tech helps students find their voice. And I think we kind of saw that today. So, it's a certain program. It's probably not for everybody, but I think in terms of it's hitting the 21st century skills that we're looking for, being self-directed and everything else on there, I think you got a pretty good taste for it with those students. So that's why we asked them to come down, and you guys are amazing, and I know you're going to be incredibly successful, so thanks a lot for your time. And we're going to hook them up with some folks at Cal Poly tomorrow. That was a little bribe to get them to come down and see what we can do. So, okay, we're going to switch gears, and another program that we're really excited about is the International Baccalaureate Program. I was really excited about it. I had heard about the high school International Baccalaureate Program, which a lot of you might be familiar with, but they also have a middle years program and an early years program. So we're going to, Juan Alvaria is the principal of Grover Beach, and he did a visit down to San